dark. It is 5:30 in the morning. I just woke up and asked Rich if Jeepin for a cause people are here yet. They are about a mile out. I rushed out of bed, let my dogs out, brushed my teeth real fast. I probably look like crap, but I am going to meet them at our staging area at Kirby Funeral Home. So thank you to Kirby Funeral Home for letting this happen, letting us set up there. And I am on my way, and I'm really hoping I get there before they do, but we will see. I'll keep you posted. I just missed them. So they're here. They just got here. I am so excited to see these semis. Oh, if I left the house like 2 minutes earlier, I would have seen them pull in and been here. But that's all right. They're gonna, oh my goodness. Look at this, 2 semis full. 2 of them, people. Look at these semis. I mean, this one's huge. And then there's this one over here. Guys, this is just amazing. Let me turn you around. There's 3 trucks. One of them is a Gladiator. I mean, here's a trailer full of water. Yes. There's another trailer full of water, and then the enclosed one is supposedly full of toys and like dry goods and just everything that you could think of. Look at that. That's just amazing. Toys. I see toilet paper, dog food, Pop-Tarts, soap, hygiene products, everything you can think of. I see some blankets. This group has done so much for Kentucky so far, and it's just getting started. I am at Rich's house right now, and there is the 3 trucks and then the white Jeep that all came from North Carolina. So there's Rich's Gladiator, right, let's see, right there. Our Jeep is right there, and then so that Jeep, this truck, and that Gladiator all came from North Carolina. So we are crashing here for a few hours before we go up to the funeral home where all the trailers are to start passing out. We have some pancakes, people are sleeping all over the place. But this is for a good cause, and this is what this Jeep group does. This is the little town of Chandler's, Logan County. Yeah, I mean, look at all the trees down. I mean, there was buildings down there that were demolished. And this is a church. I mean, windows are boarded up. The windows, I mean, that's what these windows were. I mean, just, you can see on the ground. I mean, there's an outline of all the glass. And then I'll bring you up here. There's the steeple of their church. So that was up there. I mean, this church was destroyed. I mean, look at like just the front. Like, I mean, that's insulation, but oh, I mean, there's more trees. I mean, that roof is I mean, just trees, just demolished. I mean, there's the old school. I mean, that was already falling apart anyways. I mean, look at all the trees on the parking lot. I mean, that tree over there is uprooted. This is the back of a church I just walked around. And just the woods. I mean, here's the back. I mean, windows are broken there. There's stuff all over the ground. I mean, the ground's not even level. I mean, those were tire tracks, but still. I mean, that's the back of where I was. This is the little town of Russellville in Logan County. This semi is almost empty. This is what happens when people come together. You said this is all going to Auburn?
This is going to be Auburn, Chandler's, Marshall Road, Turner Road, and all the roads out there.
Okay, awesome. Hello off-roaders. So this is an overview of today. Today there was just Jeepin for a Cause people who came, and they arrived around 5 o'clock this morning with 2 tractor trailers or semis, whatever you want to call them, full of water and other supplies, everything you saw. And there was about 30 pallets of water, and then so many just loose cases as well. We figured there was probably more than 2,000 cases of water, and we cleared those within an hour. People were there with trailers and trucks, and they were loaded and went and dispersed. Some were going to more local, like the Chandler's area where you saw with a chapel that was destroyed. So that area. Some went to Bowling Green where whole neighborhoods have been neighborhoods. Shout out to my co-workers because they're gonna make fun of me because I totally said that wrong. So whole neighborhoods have been destroyed in Bowling Green. So there were so much that went there. And then once everything was distributed there, the North Carolina Jeep group went and loaded up another semi back full of I believe 5 pallets of water and took it a bit further west to Bremen, I believe it is. And so they're going to distribute there. They were hit by the big tornado that also hit Mayfield and Dawson Spring. So it's just, it was so overwhelming to see all the supplies that they've gathered within the week. I mean, the tornado was 8 days ago, and people's whole lives has been devastated. They were bringing toys, like not remote control cars, but baby dolls and stuffed animals, and there was some scooters, because it's a week before Christmas. I mean, you can see my Christmas tree, and these families, there's so many families that lost everything. I mean, they probably had their Christmas shopping completely done, and they lost it all. So it's like, just being able to give these kids just a baby doll or a teddy bear, it's going to mean the world to these families. And then now they don't have to worry about water, at least. And there was food, there was hygiene products, blankets. So it's like, yeah, it may be 8 days later, but their lives, it's never going to be the same because of this horrible tornado that's gone through. So big shout out to everyone who helped today, everyone who came to Kirby Funeral Services parking lot and helped get stuff to distribute places. There was a whole bunch of dog food even. And thank you so much for just Jeepin for a Cause group and their whole community in North Carolina. We cannot we can't give you enough appreciation, because that's going to help us out so much. Maybe not my family in particular, but my community. This today, I mean, you saw the footage of just one little section, and that's a place that I've driven down so many times, and it's so completely different, and I was so overwhelmed. Like, I couldn't even speak just to see that church even, and that's not my church. It's just a church that I've driven by and haven't even given second thought to, and just seeing it completely demolished, and the woods there, and just some of the other homes, it just, it gives me goosebumps. And talking to one of the leaders for just Jeepin for a Cause, and just listening to her, like the whole reasoning behind this, and this is what this Jeep group does, and it's just, it's so overwhelming, and we thank you a million times. So I am saying thank you on behalf of all the communities that you have helped. It means so much, especially a week before Christmas, because today is the 18th. Christmas is literally 7 days away, and your whole community, your Jeep group has changed so many lives, and there's still a lot of good people in the world. So thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much for taking your whole weekend and whole week to organize this, to make the trip out here and help distribute, and still even today trying to find more places to take all this stuff to. Just thank you so much.